everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Cousins Redskins going up against Garoppolo's 49ers.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Ten yards still left on second down.
Leopard! Hurry up, here we go! Boom, line it! Back 99 Philly, here we go! All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Check.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards there for number 15. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter, even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. First carry for Carlos Hyde. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Leopard. All right, here we go.
They run it again with Hyde. Powers through him. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
Over! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. No. Check. Gun. Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd have a sophomore slump the season before. Getting 1,000 yards, was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. To throw is Cousins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be resigned, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So Washington coming out for their next drive on offense. You look back, Charles, in 2017, 7-9 for the Redskins, 3rd place in the NFCs, and missed the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
Yeah, they've been just good enough to be in the hunt, but rarely have they gotten over the top, as you noted, missed the playoffs 4 out of the last 5 years. Offensively, in 2017, their offensive line was a mess. I mean, they were playing guys out of position, 3rd-string guys up from the practice squad, just trying to find some type of continuity that just wasn't there. But flipping over to the defensive side of the ball, dead last in the NFL in rush defense. I know we pitch it around like crazy in today's NFL, but you've got to stop the run first, and Washington really struggled in that area.
Yeah, over 134 yards a game against them. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Cousins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways. They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Throwing, Cousins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
No. Yeah, I'll come up with it. Hey, I'm on the game right now. I finish the game. I'll come up, bro.
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Cousins now on 2nd down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Cousins on 1st down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Bitch. Look at some bitch. Oh.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. A quick hitter, complete. It's Grant. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Kelly on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back here right after this. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. From the gun, here's Cousins. It's brought in by Dodson. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one good for 14 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. From the red zone now, Cousins. Paul bringing it in. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll pitch it to Kelly. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back, right near the 27. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So this brings up a second and 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down, here's Garoppolo. Complete to the right, this is Garcon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. 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 Leopard.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Sideways. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins now. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Yo.
First possession in the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a
I
second.
thought he was going
Indeed, and the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Oh, I don't know. He ain't got his mic on.
They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd and short.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Detroit now. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
Again, this is Kelly. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Cousins to throw it. And they get charted loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. In the red zone this time. First and goal, Kelly. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Try again down here with Kelly. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Rob Kelly, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Come in.
And nice work
You
on the
heard what
return
my
as they'll start their drive.
heard what
Just
my
past
hope
the
did not
30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football. Everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Yet, motherfucker. Oh, that justice shit get your ass fucked up. Oh, shit.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
Yeah,
you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker.
Yeah.
This is going to be the result every
Bobby,
time.
We was tough,
Ricky Ball gave me her shit today. I ain't had no game for the motherfucker. I said, ain't nobody gonna let me hold 2K for it. I had to get me now, so.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down following the run.
Good. I already know the way he playing in the beginning. I fucked him up. He's doing that adjustment. He's doing that adjust really good.
Now Garoppolo. Airing it deep for Garcon.
Good.
And now here's another interception. Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
New man, but you can't.
It's just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line,
I don't know why the boy get Kirk in. Kirk was alright, man. Some games I seen them motherfuckers play good.
That's Paul.
Hold on to it, Paul.
Big tackle there.
How old Cousins is?
Runs right through him. Give him 9 there on the first
Early 30.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Now we heard them motherfuckers one got there. That shit scared hell out of me too.
I ran out of
Trey talking about shut the fuck up.
I'll take a little baby got there and make a sub move, them big ones right there behind the motherfucker.
And they gonna rush your ass, bro. You should chase you, bro.
I'll come through that one night. Oh, hell no.
Now Kelly running left.
Got him. Oh, shit. How you spin on that?
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They go play action here on first down. Finding some room at midfield. And he hooks up with a former Niner, Vernon Davis. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 49. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Thompson. And he's into enemy territory, but not by much. He's down to just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively,
You want to sit the whole goddamn kid in caboodle in.
also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And keep feeding the fiend till the fiend stop fiending. Hey,
Hey, I think he's doing
that's that shit, nigga. I gotta look up a dude. I ain't never heard of him before, man.
And after the play on the ground, that
Who is
brings
that,
up
D?
second
What's his
down
name
here.
here?
Breezy.
Time running out here on the play
Breeze,
clock.
okay, yeah.
This is Kelly. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Shit.
Play clock winding down. And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Get him, Davis. Nigga linebacker can't match up with Davis. I don't know, San Fran linebacker.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
She's gonna do that goddamn safety over there. I know you're gonna move. Keep on. Bring him on down. That's your ass. Move back.
Throwing his cousin.
Got him.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there.
Damn.
At least it does get him to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to
How many
that
timeouts
advantage.
they got?
That one probably should have been picked up.
Fuck them. They would have to use all them up against 7 points.
I ain't no respect. See if we can get this thing shut out. Pride says, man, I'm goddamn.
Then with things
Just
looking
got
pretty
ranked
good on
under
the scoreboard,
20,000.
they're going to keep the offense
Shut out,
out
open
there
rank.
and go
I
for it
mean,
here on
I mean,
4th.
yeah, points and shit.
Oh, yeah.
The
Damn!
clock is going to run out here. They're
You
in
don't
no
even
hurry
have
to get a
do it,
play off.
man.
He didn't even try to signal
Nah,
for a
got the point.
timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
20,000 shit.
Here's Tressway now.
Yeah,
Always a
gold
good
mine
sign
is
when
get
your
under
first
that
punt
motherfucker.
comes in the 4th quarter.
Like another 19,000 something. That's out of 100 and goddamn something thousand motherfuckers. Over 200,000 people.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of
I
it.
was thinking about.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Man,
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And
Right,
frankly,
good
I
one.
think it's time
Good
to
one,
call your
fast
playmakers
ass.
together.
Watch that
Say,
shit,
all
you
right,
know, throw it
guys,
over there.
we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to
Push
get
that
us
from that
back
side,
on
too.
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play to help us hurt the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Try this time. Number 11 going, he trying to chunk that bitch.
Hurry up, all right, now, look at 56. Leopard.
Put Garoppolo on the bag.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Throw left side caught by Goodwin. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know
You
that
ain't
will
got
do
no time
anything
off.
for the final
Yeah,
score. They're not
really.
going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll run it now out of the gun. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not
Look like he's
before
trying
he
to
gets
strip that
into
son of a
enemy
bitch.
territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now a play fake here on first
Interception.
down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. It just tells you about the game of football.
I'm not going to throw him up too long. I might have thrown 2 on myself again, but one time we went back and back and back and back.
New shit, man. New man. But you got to know what you're doing. You can throw it, but you got to you got to know. You do. The short look.
Hey, I want to throw that seat
I
on.
wonder what can they do with 19.
You got to do the short throw.
Cousins here to throw.
They shot again, dude.
Leading
Got to use timeout. Let it run. He fucked
throws
that.
of 6.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Yeah, he get it, man. Nobody wanted to.
He just not called one.
Deep in his ass. And my shit, and my throw. Fuck. He done.
Hate it.
Bomb his ass. What's up?
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
Damn.
Oh, shit, he hit it from the
That
back.
one incomplete there.
That's fucked up,
And it's true.
man.
You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guy.
Oh, I know so shut that
The
down.
positioning
bastard.
sometimes is all for naught.
My
In this
dad's an
case,
F on the back.
in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
I could have fucked down. I said, hell no.
Yeah, shit, man.
27 yard line, lead.
The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point.
I can
This
watch
is
that on
3rd
YouTube
and
on your phone,
16.
man. Ass whooping on YouTube.
Where you going? Nah, you on now.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A bullet throw, but
Fuck up.
incomplete.
Damn, I should throw the
The
goddamn
positioning
dots.
here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
Third
But in
down,
this
shut
case,
up.
making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what
Much.
forced the incompletion.
You talking about something that's sleepable.
Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so
I
he's
gotta
on to
sleep
punt it
with us.
away.
I go to sleep. I think we should have put that shit up there too.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Bounce out, Nick.
And did he put that on a dime? He
You
did.
can't hit it back.
Wow.
You can't go past
1-yard
that.
line.
You gotta hit it right there.
49ers offense
You go
now, they
past
get
that
set to
little
head back
fucker.
on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the
I
window?
hit it right
I
there.
think you are. I don't think that there's
I
any
know
way you can
everything.
run back out there and go,
Blah,
totally
blah,
didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
They want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I remember the Broncos had to do Clinton Poyer. That nigga Redskin too. That's on the piece
on
on
offense won, and in a
Good
very
point.
nice way.
He stayed hurt, though.
Yeah, kept getting hurt, trying to do too damn
Gave him
much.
some good breathing
He
room.
hurt blocking
Wonder
the shit.
now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal
Oh,
defense? They may have backed him
Now
off
they
with
say
that
he-
run.
They showing he done went broke and all type of shit.
Went broke.
Yeah.
What?
I was on the.
He was doing analyst
Yeah,
work.
What so often
Redskins,
seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field. That defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another
That shit
60
real hell,
minutes
bro.
without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet
We
tall.
don't feel that low.
I had what today, man. I couldn't get no game for this Sunday. If she was letting me get, I would just kept them motherfucker. But
Boy, couldn't score, man.
I hate that time. Get the one deep black came out that he had a freshman bop. I hate that shit.
people,
So when he pulled off, I said I regret that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, he like, man, go give me 150, man. I'm talking about, I said, God
So
damn,
that's a
I
wrap
was
for
fuck out
Charles
there.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the
You read the
NFL on
whole
EA
book.
Sports. For
Nah,
more, check us
$40
out
more.
at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Trying to get the abscess on.